Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Horror Fan for Life, also known as Timmy Treacle. Anyway, I'm bringing you yet another top 10 list, and this one is going to be my top 10 Adam Sandler movies. Now, Adam Sandler, there's a love-hate relationship with different critics. Um, True fans of Sandler know what they're going to get, and they love and appreciate his movies. And yes, he has done some bad movies. I won't lie about that. In fact, I've never seen any of his movies on Netflix since he signed that 5 or 6 picture deal, but they have all been just torn apart by critics. And I probably won't waste my time watching those movies. Um, but he did do some really good ones. In fact, I definitely have 10 that I think are great. And from there, I probably had some honorable mentions, but I'm not doing those. I'm just doing a straight top 10 list. So let's dig into this. Coming in at number 10 is Pixels. This is a movie right off the bat I know some people may disagree with, but I had a lot of fun with this movie. I love the old fashioned arcade games. Centipede, that brought back so many memories of not only the arcade games, but the Atari. Oh, man, just a lot of fun, man. And kids will have no idea of what this was like. And just going to the arcade to play games, pumping in quarters, and it's just a lot of fun. That's one thing I miss. I wish they really bring that back. Bring back the arcade games and just have a lot of fun. But yeah, Pixels is a great movie. Kevin James, Adam Sandler, just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, it comes in at number 10. Coming at number 9 is Hotel Transylvania trilogy. I I love the um, all three movies. My favorite one is the most recent one, and that is Summer Vacation. But I love the trilogy. I love the characters, the voice acting. It's a lot of fun, and this trilogy has made over $1 billion at the box office on a very small budget. I think it was around 180 million for the three movies. So it has kicked ass at the box office, and despite the mixed reviews with critics, they're probably going to put out another one, and I can't wait to watch it. Adam Sandler voicing Count Dracula is great. You have David Spade, Rob Schneider, Kevin James. You got a great voice acting cast, and I can't wait to see if they make another one and see what they do with it. It's just a lot of fun. Number 8 is Happy Gilmore. I I love this is one of the better golf movies out there. Uh, Sandler, who is actually a hockey player in this movie, uh, joins the tour so he can try and save his grandma's house. In doing so, he makes an enemy in Shooter McGavin, who just wants him off the tour because he's stealing the thunder with his long drive shots. But Carl Weathers is in this movie as a former golfer who lost his hand and wants to teach Happy how to play. And it's a lot of fun. You got Bob Barker kicking the crap out of Sandler. And yeah, it's just a real fun movie. Happy Gilmore, number 8. Coming number 7 is The Waterboy, another great sports movie. I love this one. Uh, Sandler is a water boy. He gets fired from his job. He goes back to his hometown school where he becomes a water boy. The coach there for the football team is Henry Winkler, who is fabulous in this movie. And you have Jerry Reed, who is a former assistant coach, now head coach of another football program, who stole his playbook. Rob Schneider has a small part in this movie. Um, the girl who plays Vicky Valancourt is funny. She's beautiful. And of course, you have his mama. I love her character. I love this cast. And I love the movie. I'm sorry. It's just really, really funny. And there's something wrong with his medulla oblongata. But yeah, Waterboy comes in at number 7. Number 6 is a remake, The Longest Yard, of the 1970s classic with Burt Reynolds. And it's about prisoners who take on the guards in a football game. And Adam Sandler, what he did to this movie was great. It's funnier. Um, I love all the characters. And don't get me wrong, the original is good, but I love this one much more. And Burt Reynolds makes an appearance in it as well, which I think was great. Sandler always does that. He does a lot of things to pay homage to the original movies, and I'm glad he had him in there. But you have Chris Rock, um, you have Goldberg, you have Nelly, you have Terry Crews. You just got a great cast of cons and cops. You have Stone Cold Steve Austin. Just a great movie, hilarious. And yeah, it comes in at number 6. Number 5 is Anger Management. Number 4 is Big Daddy. Number 3, The Cobbler. This is a very underrated movie. Um, there's a lot of people that don't like this movie. I don't know why. I think it's one of his better movies. Obviously, it's number 3. Tells the story of a shoe cobbler who there's some magic within these shoes, and it's a lot of fun. It's got a great story. I'm not going to spoil it, but damn it, watch this movie. You will not be disappointed. I loved it from start to finish, and I'm not going to say anything else about it because I want you guys to watch the movie. So definitely check out The Cobbler, and it comes in at number 3. Number 2, I know I'm going to get some hate for this, but I really don't give a shit. This is my list, and it is Grown Ups. Grown Ups is hilarious. You got a great ensemble cast here. You have Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, Rob Schneider, David Spade, Kevin James, and you have Steve Buscemi. It's just got a great cast. It's about these 5 boys who are friends since elementary school. They won a state championship game. Well, all these years later, their coach dies, so they go to pay homage and say goodbye to him, spread his ashes. And while they're there, they decide to make it a vacation and have some good old times. But Sandler's married to a beautiful woman, and they're supposed to be leaving the next morning to attend a fashion show of hers. Well, she decides against it. They stay for the weekend, and then they were going to leave on Monday. Well, that passes. They end up staying for the whole entire time. It's a lot of fun. It's great comedy, great scenes in this movie. And when you get those 5 guys together, it's comedy gold. I love it. And yeah, it comes in at number 2. And my number 1 Adam Sandler movie is my favorite collaboration between Sandler and Drew Barrymore, who happens to be my favorite actress of all time, and that is 50 First Dates. 50 First Dates, hilarious. A lot of people would probably say Wedding Singer. I think it's a good movie. I think it's slightly overrated. I don't think it's as good as people make it out to be. And then you have Blended, is their third movie. I actually prefer Blended a little bit more over Wedding Singer. But regardless, 50 First Dates is my number 1 Adam Sandler movie. The chemistry they have between the two of them is great. I love the dialogue. I love the characters, the story. Everything about this movie is hilarious. And yeah, it deserves the number 1 spot. So in the comment section below, give me your top 10 Adam Sandler movies. And what movies of mine on my list would you take out? And what movies would you replace them with? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you like this, give it a fat thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon if you're new to the channel. And stay tuned for one more top 10 list. I thank you guys for watching as always. And check you later.